Freak kicks to Stevenson. Koufos grabs the miss.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Young against Payton. He feeds it to Harris. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Winslow. For the lead. The rebound by the Nets. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lopez a screen. Freak kicks to Young. Dishes it to Freak. 13 feet away. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 6 points in the quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Nets leading by 6. Vaughn is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. Then it's Winslow, and it's Munoz in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Vaughn. Here's the screen. Here's Munoz. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 11 in the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Walker the pass to Nicholson. Back to Walker. Rebounded by the Nets. Now, Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Walker dishes to Nicholson. The rebound by the Nets. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He kicks to Young. Hollis Jefferson passes to Freak. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Outside Jack. Kicks to Freak. Inside, here's Lopez. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vaughn, the pass to Munoz. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Nicholson. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Miami. And the Nets also making a change. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Jarrett Jack. Freak with it, working on Walker. No luck.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Shots good from Young.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Outside Collison. To the middle. Here's Munoz. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game. Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
The Heat trail by 12. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Freak.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
There's the dish to Young, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And that one falls for Young.
Talk about a terrific game for Young. 10 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And it's Walker penetrating. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Nets leading by 13. Freak kicks to Lopez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Vaughn's checked in for Darren Collison.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. Lets it go from 11. And Lopez pulls it down. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
You know, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Munoz passes to Winslow. Outside, Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 20.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Nets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's Miami with the rebound. And stolen by Freak. The second chance effort. Count that one. Freak's got 34 points.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Fires for three. The shot is off. Miami with the ball. 9-point game. Off with the layup.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Vamos a